ready to go, baby?
Ready to go.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Mama Bear needs sunshine.
Need that vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to go on a little adventure locally, but yeah, we figured we'd take Brutus out for a spin and go enjoy ourselves and visit some historical sites. Where are we headed, babe?
Larned, Kansas.
Larned, Kansas. What are we doing there?
Well, we're going to eat some really good food, we hope. And then we're going to go to the Santa Fe Trail Historical Center and then Fort Larned.
There you go. So, enjoy. And here we go.
No, the leaves are changing.
All the leaves are brown.
All the leaves are brown.
And the sky is gray.
And the sky is gray.
I went for a walk. And the something.
On a winter's day.
That's what I did.
I'd be safe and warm.
I'd be safe and warm.
If I was in LA.
If I was in LA.
California dream on such a winter's day.
Where's the place we're eating at?
Well, okay, my Spanish is really bad, but it's El Dos de Oros, which is the Two Pentacles.
The Two Pentacles?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Mexican food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My favorite, your least favorite.
That's not my least favorite. You just wore me out when you were pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I had my fill of Mexican food the entire time you were pregnant.
That's all I
Anyway,
wanted.
let's go in and try out this cuisine. Okay? All right. Daisy knows the drill. Ooh, chips. I like chips.
Are we doing what I said we were going to do?
Absolutely. You just tell me what we want.
Unless you want something else.
I'm fine with that. Trying something new.
Okay.
A little bit of beans. Why not? Oops. A bit of rice. Is that good?
Oh my God.
So how you feel, babe?
Stuffed.
Stuffed. Was it good?
Really good.
Nice.
Very impressed.
No, yeah, it was good. It was good. But now we're off to Fort Larned first, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're off to Fort Larned. Let's do it. Fort Larned National Historic Site.
The camp on Pawnee Fork was established on October 22nd, 1859 to protect traffic along the Santa Fe Trail from hostile Native Americans. It was renamed Camp Alert in 1860, as the small garrison of about 50 men had to remain constantly alert for Indians. In May 1860, it was moved upstream 3 miles, 30 miles to the west up the Pawnee Fork, and by the end of the month was renamed Fort Larned. It served the same purpose as Camp Alert, and as an agency for the administration of the Central Plains Indians by the Bureau of Indian Affairs under the terms of the Fort Wise Treaty of 1861. The fort's service ended as a combination of the tribe's relocation to reservations and the completion of railroads across Kansas that ended the need for the Santa Fe Trail. Larned, Kansas, and the fort that was constructed there are named in honor of Colonel Benjamin F. Larned, the Paymaster General of the United States Army at the time the post was established. Larned experienced a lengthy military career, first serving as an ensign in the 21st Infantry during the War of 1812. He was promoted to captain after the defense of Fort Erie, and by 1854 Larned was a colonel and had been appointed Paymaster General. Despite the town and fort bearing his name, Colonel Larned never came to Kansas.
Walk this way. That's cool. Remember when they filmed that movie in here? We came out here and watched them film it.
3 people shared this room. Wow.
Ooh, this must be the doctors. We got books and bottles and guns. Man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would have loved to live back then, I guess. I don't know. Kind of get used to the modern day amenities. But this stuff is just so cool. Oh, we can sign in. Hello.
Yes.
Been a while for me anyway. I don't think I've ever been in here. I just came out that one time when they were filming a movie here years ago.
Okay, so we did a bit of a redo about 4
Okay.
years ago.
Oh,
So if you've been here that long, this is new stuff.
okay.
Would you like a brochure?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna show you where you are. Or...
I think we're good, I think, as far as that's concerned.
All right.
Where are we anyway?
So if you go through the museum, which I recommend because they really did a nice job with it. Start on the left, go clockwise. It'll make the most sense in terms of a timeline.
Okay.
At the end of the hallway, we have an AV room with a 10-minute video. If you're interested, you just tell me. I turn it on for you.
I think
Anytime.
I'd be interested. You think
Okay. Whatever you want.
Okay.
And otherwise, other than that, all the buildings are open. And they're all set up to be different slices of life of what it would have been like here in 1868.
Cool. That, honey, is the motorcycle of the past. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. We're gonna go look at the barracks, and then we're gonna go look at the, I guess they got a blacksmith here today. So we're gonna check that out. And then we'll head over to the Santa Fe Trail Historical Center. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Museum was awesome. This is the mess hall, barracks, soldiers' barracks. So this is where the cholera outbreak happened, eh?
Is it?
Yeah, a bunch of people died here from cholera. At least that's what the thing said. That one headstone in the case was from a 29-year-old soldier or assistant who died from cholera.
Just to figure, I picked the one guy who's from Ireland.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
November 12th, 1871. Consumption of lungs.
Yeah, does
Kelly.
anybody ever know what actually consumption is?
It's tuberculosis, isn't it?
Well, why do they say tuberculosis?
I don't know if they.
I don't know that consumption is tuberculosis. I just know everybody said, "Oh, she died from consumption," or "He died from." Well, what is consumption? I'm gonna have to look it up. I will look up consumption.
Don't worry, Graven, I've got your back. You should have listened to Daisy. She's so smart. Consumption, known today as tuberculosis, has been one of the biggest killers throughout history. Tuberculosis was called consumption because it appeared to literally consume its victims.
Oh, that's where they baked the bread, huh?
Oven. Oh, can you imagine how hot it would be in here?
Especially in the summer. And the cook's bed, which is pretty tiny.
They seem so small back there.
It's the truth, baby. I always wanted one of these old barrels. So cool.
How are you folks?
Good.
How are you?
All right.
Came to see if I get my horse reshoed.
Didn't do that. Each cavalry unit had a company farrier. Horseshoes were a machine made as early as 1834 by Henry Burden in New York, Troy, New York. So by this time period, the Army was buying pre-made shoes in bulk, and enlisted men were trained how to pull shoes, so each company had a company farrier. Blacksmith had all he could do to keep the wagons rolling. That was the main job done here.
Oh, really? Keep the wagons together?
They were manufactured by wagon makers back east. Kansas City had 2, St. Louis had 6, and both were high humidity areas. So when the wagons were finished and got out here on the prairie, with the dry climate, the wood lost moisture, and then the wood shrank. And what's holding that wheel together is the steel rim or tire on the outside. So eventually you're going to get a gap between the tire and the wood felly that it rests on. To close the gap, you have to take the tire off, cut out a section, bring it to the new circumference, and then re-weld it together. And from start to finish, that was about a 3-4 man operation.
You ready to go?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Santa Fe Trail Center, hopefully.
Oh,
Before they close. Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
You.
We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Make sure to join us in our next video where we will take the tour of the Santa Fe Trail Historical Museum. The adventure awaits.